Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading. This is going to be a breakthrough opportunities for next month, for December. Of course, you can watch this. This is going to be a timeless reading for any December, so even if you're watching this 10 years from now, it will apply. And also, there will be timestamps down below this video, so if you're coming to this video not live, go down below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to this video as well, or subscribe to the channel. I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Alright, we are going to get started here in like 10 minutes or so. Until then, I'm going to answer questions. So, I think I only have a couple of questions, but Andrea, hello. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Really appreciate it. You say, anything new coming in for my love life? 2 wands in the 4 pentacles. Yeah, definitely could be something stable coming in for you. 2 wands, like, needing to take the lead. I mean, that's my only problem with love right now, is that if we don't have it, and if we want it, we have to be, like, probably more aggressive in finding it than we normally would be. So, so I feel like that you probably have to kind of take the lead here, like get out there, talk to people, stuff like that. Stuff that I say every single night. 4 Pentacles, though, moving towards something stable. Yeah, Page of Pentacles definitely could be like someone new coming in for you. So I'd say yes. Honey York, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for tonight and tomorrow night. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups here. Could represent just like taking care of yourself, doing something on your own with that Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is like a card of nurturing, so it could just say like the next tonight into tomorrow might be a good time for you to just like do things on your own, or nurture yourself, do nice things for yourself. Ace of Pentacles could be like spending money on yourself. I don't know, that's what's popping into my head. So that's what I would do with those 2 cards. But thank you, Honey York, really appreciate it. Neptune, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, I want to renegotiate pay raise for 2020 by mid-December. Will this be successful? Page of Swords, do your research. Queen of Swords, yes. Queen of Swords is one of my favorite cards for anything really regarding work, especially anything regarding a change in work, because the Queen of Swords to me is like my fake it till you make it card. It's like my act as if you already have something card, or my card of like operating through darkness, as I like to say. So it's kind of like a card of doing things, kind of like doing things where you don't necessarily know the details, but doing it anyway. Both of these cards to me would represent, like, this could definitely be a negotiation card, by the way. Page of Swords just says do your research, like figure out how, like, maybe what the company is looking for, or something like that. Like maybe there is a hole or a gap in the company you work for that needs to be filled, and maybe you can fill that gap. So this would say, like, maybe if you could go to them with an offer saying, like, hey, this, we need more of X, Y, and Z, and I can do that, but I need more money, it would kind of put you in more of a power position to negotiate it. But I would definitely say yes. To me, Saturn Capricorn, I mean, I've been saying this all year, Saturn Capricorn, I think everybody should be negotiating their salary, or, negotiating in some way, just because it's a good energy for doing that. So I would say yes, Neptune, I would definitely do it. Jesse, hello, if I didn't say it, by the way. Barb, hello. Jackie, hello. Colette, hello. And Anne, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. To all you lurkers out there, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. And again, this is a reading for opportunities for breakthroughs in December. And this is going to be in all areas of life. Sand, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Recently been thinking about Casey Moore. Will it ever stop? I feel like you need to make it stop. I would say yes. 9 of Swords is like being stuck in your head, or, kind of keeping yourself trapped. So this says, do not keep yourself trapped in, like, depression, anxiety, worries, fears, doubts, all that other stuff. 8 of Wands is, like, quick movement forward. So I feel like you will be making more, movement forward. I feel like you will be kind of, like, getting, away from this feeling, basically. Marky Mark's Tarot in the house. Hello, Mark. Thank you for being here. Hope your day has been going well. Victoria, hello. By the way, Dita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will we ever go back to our normal lives after such a smear campaign? Will the truth about her lies come out? Lies right here, the Page of Swords, right? 5 of Cups, regrets, sadness, you know, disappointments, but 4 Wands. I would say yes. 4 Wands, like literally if this is like a group of people, I'm assuming it is involving a group of people, especially like family, the 4 Wands is like a very good card for that situation. The 5 of Cups is like needing to look at what you still have, you know, and I always say 5 of Cups to me is a card of jealousy to be ignored, right? So it could also be lies or things like this that need to be ignored. So I would say yes, this is a card of celebration, happiness, good things. So I would say yes to you. Elisa, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, any relationship messages for me? I don't, every once in a while this happens to me, Elisa. I don't feel like this card is connected to your question. This happens to me every once in a while. Actually, it hasn't happened in a while. I do feel like this could be love coming in. For some reason, I'm getting through work or through business, but I feel like it's not connected for some reason. It's hard for me to describe, but you have the 6 of Swords here in the High Priestess. 6 of Swords moving on to calmer shores, things getting better in your life. The High Priestess is like needing to take more action in love. So I would get out there. Yeah, I feel like there could be love. And again, it could be through work. 10 of Pentacles. I feel very weird about that Emperor card. It could be somebody through work. Who knows? Maybe it's like a weird situation. Maybe it's like a boss or, you know, something like that that's coming in for you. And it just feels like a odd situation. I don't think it's a bad thing, though. I don't know. But 10 of Pentacles to me is finding your missing puzzle piece. So I feel like this could be very good love coming in for you. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what's D thinking after running into each other? 10 of Swords, moving on. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, like, moving in a certain direction. 10 of Swords would be, like, wanting to move on. So he might be, like, wanting to move on at this time. This could also be clarity or closure. So, you know, you two running into each other could have been for clarity or closure is what I'd say to you. And Elisa, you say you got a new job. Congratulations, number 1. But number 2 definitely could lead to love. So I like that. David, by the way, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. And Rishi, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome everybody that's here. By the way, we are going to get started in like 5 minutes or so. Patty Cakes, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be answering free questions at the end. The beginning is always super chat time, and it's also the beginning is also shuffle time for Chris. Candy. Yes, I got it. Candy, definitely Candy. Pop your question in down below. I think you must have sent that, or I don't know. PayPal has been delayed, so for whatever reason, it's been taking like time for the PayPal notifications to show up. So I apologize, Candy, but Candy, feel free to pop your question in down below, and I'll be happy to answer it for sure. Rishi, I feel like you're on a break from love, Rishi, and I feel like you need to get out there, is what I'd say to you. Yep, you have the 3 of Pentacles popping up, so I would get out there. Yeah, I feel like there's love coming in for you, though. 2 of Cups, perfect match coming in. But I feel like you need to open up to teamwork. Patty Cakes, will my Libra friend find a new job quickly to pay bills? I feel like they need to focus, is what I'd say to you, Patty Cakes. Lynette, hello, Lynette. Thank you for being here. Alyssa, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. Really appreciate it. And, Rishi, thank you. I really appreciate it. Carla, congratulations, Carla. That is awesome. I'm glad you got the apartment. Ruth, hello. And, yeah, Candy, if you could post your question, that would be great. Like I said, I don't know, I don't think I still have it, Candy, so, that's the problem. Let me just check real quick and, see if I still have it. Yeah, I don't have it, Candy, sorry. Alyssa, can you tell me about love? I'm a Cancer, Sag rising. I feel like there could be marriage coming in for you. Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning. I would get out there is what I would say to you. And let's see, maybe Candy is trying to type it. I'm not sure. I think we're just gonna get started here, everybody. So let's just get started. Let's get this show on the road. Why not? It's Saturday, so let's get it going. This reading is going to be a oh, Candy. That's right. Candy. Yeah, I feel like you should let your fears go. I always tell people, though, if you're feeling weird about something, I would, avoid it for a few days and kind of like that, let the energy clear. On the day that I got this right here, this giant scar on my arm, I kind of like had a feeling that I shouldn't be riding my skateboard, and but I did anyway, and I fell off. And now I have like a bunch of scars on my body because of it. Although scars are pretty badass, so I'll take the scars, right? But that's that. All right, let's get started. Aries, this is going to be your reading for breakthrough opportunities. These are opportunities that could lead to breakthroughs in any area of your life. So as always with opportunity, we need to be the ones to accept the opportunities. We need to be the ones to kind of like grab onto the opportunities and make them happen. So Aries, let's see what is going on for you as far as opportunities in December are concerned. And Aries. Aries, you have the Four Wands and the Four Swords. Definitely a lot of love stuff here, Aries. So in December, there could be a lot of love opportunities for you. And I feel like this could be, it could be like surprise love opportunities for you that could lead to breakthroughs in love. The Four Swords could just represent having taken a break from love for a while. The Four Wands could be, again, the opportunity for love. This could also represent the opportunity for you to get out there and party here, Aries. So I feel like it would be, you have a lot of really good cards for partying here. You also have the Ten of Cups as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of social opportunities. And I do feel like this could lead to breakthroughs for you. It feels more personal to me, I would say, Aries. So I feel like these could be like personal breakthroughs that you're having in the month of December. But I would say that it feels very like supportive and a very happy month for you as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of happiness and opportunities for happiness in the month of December. Next, Aries, you have the Ten of Cups and the Page of Wands here. So again, love, I feel like there could be opportunity for you to date. The Page of Wands just says there's like the opportunity to potentially be more free-spirited this month and just kind of go with the flow. This is almost like a release right here, Aries. And the Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So if you're going through any challenges, these two cards together could say that you kind of just like releasing to things that happen in your life or just releasing the energy could be what leads to fortune after difficulty. Again, could be the opportunity for love. Like I said, I would definitely date with the Ten of Cups because it says there could be opportunities for love in through dating. I also get health here as well. So if you're thinking about like with the Page of Wands, it would represent like action or putting the energy into your health. So I feel like some of you could be like exercising, or you could just be taking any other action health-wise, and I feel like there could be really awesome opportunity for you to turn your health around. For some of you, I feel like you've been doing it like already. Like I feel like you've been changing your health like already. So like to me, this feels a little bit longer than just December. But I feel like it's like before December, you have even maybe been working on your health. For some of you, for quite a long time. But this feels like a speed up to me. So I feel like some of you could be really focused on health. And finally here, Aries, another opportunity for you. Definitely love. I mean, could be a water sign. You get water all the time, Aries. I know a lot of you Aries comment to my video saying I would never date a water sign. Trust me, I get it. I'm as a water sign. But I always tell people, number one, don't judge someone based off of their sun sign. To me, looking at the sun is the worst place you can look for love. I always go on rants, Aries. I'm always saying how, I have the same people commenting on my videos. Like, I've been on YouTube for, like, over 5 years now, and I have the same people from, like, year 1 commenting on my year 5 videos saying, oh, I would never date a Pisces. I would never date a whatever. And I'm like, I wonder why you've been single this whole entire time. Maybe it's because you're looking at the sun sign. So I feel like a lot of you don't look at the sun. I feel like you just look at the person as a whole, and I feel like that could bring in love for you. For others, I feel like this could be like the return of your passion towards something. like a personal project or business, because the King of Cups is like the return of emotion. The Knight of Pentacles is wanting to work hard on something. I almost feel like you want to put all your energy like into a project or into a business or something like that. I would say if you're doing that, I feel like this could be a lot of success coming in for you here, Aries. So Aries, love it. I feel like this is awesome. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. Taurus, let's look at what breakthrough opportunities could be coming in for you in December. So Taurus, let's see here. Taurus, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Could be the opportunity to overcome fears. I didn't say this at the beginning of the reading, but again, this is going to be another one of those readings where these are just opportunities. The cards tonight are not going to be positive or negative. These are just opportunities for things for you to do. So again, that's why there are no negative cards tonight in this reading. And so I would say there could be a lot of opportunities for you to move away from fears. Seven of Swords could just be your fears. Seven of Pentacles is like changing direction. So I feel like a lot of you could have the opportunity to move away from fears. For others, I'm getting also a weird message of protection. So I feel like some of you, for whatever reason, these cards do not represent protection, so let me just put that out there. But I feel like some of you could be protecting something that could lead to more finances in the future. So it could be like an idea to change your finances, or you could even just be like, maybe you are protecting an idea from people so they don't hate on it, and then you don't start the idea. For others, it's almost like you're protecting a position at work, but I feel like this would be a good thing for you. So I really like that a lot, Taurus. Next, Taurus, you have the Justice card in the Ace of Cups. Love it. I feel like there are going to be awesome opportunities for you to put energy into love in December here, Taurus. The Justice card is just like putting stuff on one side of the scale so that things kind of turn in your favor. The Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, having a lot of love or happiness in your life. But the Justice card, like I always say, is just a card of cause and effect. It says if you take a certain action, there will be a certain return in your life. As I've always said, Saturn and Capricorn to me is like, that's what Saturn and Capricorn is. Saturn and Capricorn is simplification. It is like, how do I make my life more free? How do I make my life more simple? Uranus and Taurus is basically the same thing, according to Chris's crappy astrology here. So I feel like a lot of you, it's like you're just like figuring out where to put your energy to make your life easier. And I feel like you have more of those opportunities in December. For you, Taurus, I would say longer than December. I would say probably for the next like 7 years or so that Uranus will be in your sign. It will be a major focus for you. But for others, like I said, better returns in love. I feel like even if you're in an existing relationship, this is saying that there are going to be opportunities for like improvements or figuring out like what each other wants in the relationship so that it can become like a much stronger relationship. So Taurus, love it. I feel like that is awesome. And finally, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Fool. Making progress in debts or money owed is what's popping into my head. So I feel like if some of you owe money on debts or anything like that, I feel like some of you will be making progress in those areas of your life. For others, I feel like this is just some of you. I'm getting a couple of things here. I feel like some of you could be asking for help finally, and I feel like saying finally as well. So I feel like if you need help in any area of your life, I feel like you're finally opening up to help, and I feel like that's going to be a good thing, of course. I feel like it will lead to help coming in for you. For others, I feel like you're just like taking a risk here, but I feel like it's a positive risk towards something financial. And, again, I feel like it'll turn your financial situation around here. So I feel like this could be a major opportunity for you in December. For others, I feel like this could just be you being kind of getting out of your head is what's popping into my head. Five of Pentacles is like a card of like, it is a card of poverty. It is a card of like, hurting financially sometimes, or it could be in love as well, like feeling left out in the cold or feeling like you can't find love. But the Fool card is just like a little more carefree. The Fool card is like, I don't care what my situation is. I'm just going to go live my life, and I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to live it to the best of my ability. And that's really what I feel for you, Taurus. Like, I feel like saying that a lot of you are going to be living your lives to the best of your ability, no matter what your circumstances are. I feel like when people do that, it just attracts better circumstances into our lives. So I feel like a lot of you are just attracting bigger and better situations because of the Fool. And I love it. I feel like that's exactly what you should be doing. So Taurus, that looks awesome. Thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Gemini, these are the breakthrough opportunities that could be coming in for you in December. But Gemini, let's see here what we have for you. Gemini, you have the Four of Cups here and the Ace of Pentacles. Making a choice. Yeah, definitely. You have the Two of Pentacles as well. I would say if you've been having a hard time like picking a choice or making a choice in some area of your life, the Four of Cups is saying like maybe you have been weighing your options for the past few months. The Ace of Pentacles, I feel like, is you taking advantage of an opportunity or like latching on to an opportunity. Could be any type of opportunity. Could be a love opportunity, business, work, pretty much anything. So I feel like a lot of you are like making a choice here. Again, this is an opportunity reading, but I almost feel like this is more saying that you are going to do this. Like, I feel like you are going to take this action. So it feels a little bit different than just an opportunity. It feels like more to me, is what I'd say to you here, Gemini. For others, I feel like this could be like a solid love offer. As I would say, Four Cups to me is my Angel Man Baby card. There's an Angel Man Baby right here. And so maybe you've been getting a lot of duds in love. I feel like this could be someone who is an angel, someone who is a sweetheart coming in for you in love. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be good love coming in for you here. Next, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is like the ability to put everything you've got into something. I don't know what it is. I would say maybe like Jupiter will be moving into Capricorn at the end of the year. We have like Uranus and Taurus. That's us wanting to create more freedom in some ways. There's more to it than just that. But I feel like a lot of people are more willing to maybe pour 110% of their energy into like projects, businesses, relationships. Doesn't even have to be love relationships. It could be other relationships as well. I feel like a lot of people, and especially you, Gemini, like what's popping into my head is like you're having the realization that you want things of quality in your life. You don't want things that are just like, here 1 minute, gone the next. So I feel like a lot of you are looking for things in life where you can give it everything you've got, and it just feels better, and so I feel like it makes you feel better. And I feel like it's going to be a good thing. I feel like you're very attractive at this time as well. So again, another breakthrough opportunity for you in December could be love. But the Two of Pentacles says you need to go out and have fun, basically, to attract love. Queen of Wands just says get out there. So I like that. For others, this could represent needing to be more assertive in work. Queen of Wands to me is a card of like needing to stand up for what you want in work, or needing to kind of like get more attention. So I feel like a lot of you need to get more attention with these two cards. And finally here, Gemini, you have the Eight of Swords and the Devil. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be setting yourself free from anything toxic. I mean, literally, that's what this is saying. Like, as far as a breakthrough opportunity is concerned, the Eight of Swords would say normally that you're trapped. But again, in this reading that I'm doing tonight, there are no negative cards because these are opportunities. So this right here as an opportunity just says you have the opportunity to remove toxic relationships, toxic people, toxic addictions, or whatever it is that you want to remove from your life. You have the opportunity to remove those things from your life with these two cards. This could be anything as well. Again, sometimes I think people think addictions like, oh, it has to be drugs, but it could be anything. Like maybe you watch Netflix too much, or maybe you are kind of like, maybe you don't work enough or something like that. Or maybe you work too much, right? So this could be like a rebalancing or kind of balancing those things out in your life. And Gemini, I really like this a lot. So I feel like that's going to be good for you. But that's that. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. Cancer, let's see what breakthrough opportunities are going to be available to you in December. And so, Cancer, you have the Six of Pentacles here and the Three of Cups. So I feel like for a lot of you, social opportunities this month, and so I would definitely put the time into social opportunities. As always, Cancer, you have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is my card of like knowing that you need to socialize, but not wanting to socialize. So again, I would get out there. I feel like there could be a lot of good opportunity for you through socializing. I feel like it could be for anything. There could be like more friends coming in through socializing. There could be love coming in through socializing. It could literally be anything. So I would get out there and like meet new people and all that other good stuff. Again, this to me would represent help through other people. This comes up for like you and Virgo almost every single night. Three Cups to me says like there are people who will help you improve your situation. So it just represents like needing to open up to that with the Three of Cups. Six of Pentacles is like a card of opportunities to get something started. So I feel like if there's anything you want to get started, I would just get started with these two cards here, Cancer. You also have the Six of Wands as well. So the Six of Wands kind of says, like, any ideas you have are good ideas. Two sixes to me represents being on the right path. So I feel like there could be a lot of opportunity this month for you to, get moving forward. Next, you have the Five of Wands and the Strength card. I feel like there could be opportunity for you to stand out above the competition as well here, Cancer, in the month of December. The Strength card is like shocking people. I always say Strength, she usually has her hands in a lion's mouth. And it says, like, who the hell in their right mind would stick their hands in a lion's mouth? The Five of Wands could be your competition in work or business or love. And this would just say that you have the breakthrough opportunity of standing out, or kind of like standing out up against the crowd, like people noticing you for something here. So if you have competition in any area of your life, I would say don't be afraid to stand out here with these cards. You could stand out big time. For others, again, same thing in love. Like, this could just represent you like standing out to someone else. So it could be, that's what's popping into my head. Kind of weird message, but I feel like it's almost like someone could be noticing you at this time. But again, Five of Wands would say you're going to have to socialize. You're going to have to get out there. For others, this could represent just opening up and seeing other ways of doing things. This message comes up all the time lately, so I feel like they're like, a lot of us maybe are closed off to other ways of doing things. And so, like, I feel like a lot of people are kind of just sticking to their established beliefs, or just sticking to the way of doing things that they know works, when there could be like other ways of doing things that are like 1,000 times easier, right? So I feel like this could be almost like innovation, where you're like opening up to other ways of doing things at work or in business. And finally, what do you know? Hierophant. Hierophant is established belief. I almost said the Hierophant to you as well, Cancer. And here it is. So the Hierophant is established belief. Six of Wands is like you having gone off and learned ways of doing things in work or business the way things have always been done. The Hierophant. But the Six of Wands and these two cards here kind of say, we're saying to me that it's like, maybe you are innovating, like I just said. Maybe you are coming up with some outside the box thinking. I would say the Hierophant to me is the box. It's like being inside the box, not doing things the way they have always been done. But I really feel like you're breaking away from that here with these cards. It's like you're coming up with new ways or better ways of doing things. For others, this could be you marching towards marriage. So, I feel like some of you could be moving towards getting into a relationship with someone that could lead to marriage if you're not already in one. This, of course, does not say that you're going to be getting married in December, but could say you are getting married soon. For others, I just feel like this is good news coming in. So I feel like a lot of you could be getting good news coming in with these two cards. A lot of learning cards here, Cancer, as well. Six of Pentacles, definitely a card of knowledge and like resources, but it's like a card of knowledge as a resource. The Hierophant is a card of learning and education. So I feel like there could be a lot of like opportunity for you to learn and kind of make great strides because of that. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Chris's Crappy Astrology for the new moon next week. And Cancer, the new moon, I could definitely see how it could be very good for education for you. The new moon, I do believe it is going to be making an angle to Mercury. That will be on like the date of the new moon. And Mercury, the planet of like learning and good things coming in. So I feel like a lot of you could have a great opportunity to expand your knowledge, which I feel like will lead to a lot of like improvements in your life. So Cancer, love it. That looks amazing. All right, Leo. Leo, I just messed up the whole entire deck, so hold on one second here, Leo. But Leo, let's see what we have going on for you. For Leo, these are your breakthrough opportunities for December. And Leo, let's see here. Leo, you have the King of Pentacles, or Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you have the opportunity to like clear the air, is what's popping into my head. That's not necessarily what these cards mean, but again, I read intuitively. I don't just regurgitate card meanings, right? So to me, this I feel like is saying that you have the opportunity to clear the air with people in your life, or people could be doing this to you as well. I feel like people could be kind of clearing the air with you in some way, and I do feel like that will be good if you've been dealing with any like gossip or anything like that. For others, definitely could be love. So if you've been like left out in the cold, or if you've been hurting or crying over like spilt milk from the past, I feel like some of you could have like an earth sign coming in, someone very stable. I feel like it's someone very predictable as well. And I'm getting kind of a weird message. Like I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you got out of a relationship a while ago. I'm getting divorced for some of you as well. And it's like maybe you thought on the surface that it would have been a good relationship, but maybe now you are realizing that you're wrong and or were wrong about that relationship. I feel like that relationship, if this message is for you, I feel like it could have caused a lot of pain and all this other stuff. But I feel like this is almost someone who kind of like takes all that away in a good way. So I do feel like this could be an opportunity for love. For others, this could of course be opportunity to just get started on something. Page of Pentacles is my card of needing to have an effect on something, needing to get something started. So I feel like some of you have the opportunity to do that. Next, you show up here, Leo, King of Wands, Knight of Swords. Like I said, getting started on something. Literally you charging forward towards something. So I feel like a lot of you could be charging forward towards something here. Could also be an air sign in love as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be moving forward towards love here, but mostly I feel like this is just talking about you, Leo. I feel like it's saying you are charging forward towards some sort of change. Nine of Swords to me is a card of change because to me it's a card of like some sort of personal change. So to me it is a card of personal change, and I feel like a lot of you could be changing things in your life. The King of Wands to me, I mean, is a card of personal development and like personal development type changes. So I feel like a lot of you could be making more like personal development type changes with the King of Wands. I almost feel like you're like shedding your skin here, Leo. I feel like I said this to you the other night. It's like the same message. I feel like some of you, it's almost like maybe you have had like, this is probably way too much detail for everybody here. So I'm warning you right now. If you don't like talk about snakes or lizards or anything like that, then close your ears. But I almost feel like, when a snake is shedding its skin, it gets like a cloudy ice, basically, before the skin comes off. I feel like a lot of you have maybe been like in this cloudy period with this King of Wands, but I feel like you're about to like shed your skin and feel fresh and like things are clear and all that other stuff. Not really an opportunity for you, I would say. This is an opportunity reading for December, but maybe it's more of like just a change that will be happening in December for you. And finally here, Leo, you have the Two of Cups and the Star. Yeah, like I said, more significant love. Something that you feel is like a miracle. I really got this feeling for you, Leo. Kind of like I've never had that for you before. But it's almost like you could be meeting someone who is almost like a miracle in your life, or who kind of like returns your faith in love. Like I said, it could be any sign, just a general reading. And it could be any sign that's coming in for you, but Aquarius here on this card. I feel like for a lot of you, could also be the opportunity for you to kind of like return faith to your life. And so for a lot of you, that could just be your personal beliefs. Like you could have the opportunity to be more positive in the way that you have like what am I trying to say here, Leo? I feel like I'm trying to organize this message in my head because it's not coming in very clear if you can't tell, but I feel like it's saying that you can be more, it's like you can you have better opportunity to believe that things are going to work out. That's what's popping into my head, but that makes no sense. I feel like it's just like you are changing the way in how you maybe, you know what, Leo? Let's just start over. Let's rewind, go back, right? Bring it back to the beginning. What I feel like this is like maybe normally you feel that things are going to work out in a certain way in your life. And maybe that includes like negative self-talk and things like that. I feel like this is you having more faith, like just believing that things are going to work out. Whereas, again, maybe in the past you would be more negative, or maybe in the past you would kind of dive into the stinking thinking side of things. I feel like this is just more focused, more faith-based, like having faith that things are going to work out and really believing in miracles. The Star, I always tell people, the Star is a very good card, but it does require us to believe in miracles. It does require us to like really, really believe on a very deep level that things are going to work out. So I feel like that's what you could be doing here with the Star card. Again, definitely could be love. For others, it could just be you matching up. Like to me, the twos can just represent you and your higher self. So I feel like it's like you believing in yourself more as well. And Leo, I love it. So that looks really good. Sorry about the confusion. All right, Virgo, let's see what breakthrough opportunities you have for December, Virgo. And Virgo, let's see here. Virgo looks really good. Virgo, you have the Eight of Wands here. and the Nine of Pentacles. A very independent reading here is what I would say to you, Virgo. You are a Virgo, like probably one of the most independent signs there is, so that makes sense. But Nine of Pentacles, you have the Hermit card as well, which is you, but also a card of independence. So I feel like you could have, like, December, a lot of the opportunities that you will be having could be more independent or could be, like, more on your own. I feel like this is, like, the opportunity to hit a bullseye. I always say, the Eight of Wands to me is one of two, like, bullseye cards I have in the deck, the other one being the Ace of Swords. But the Eight of Wands is kind of like having a thought about doing something or taking advantage of an opportunity in your life, and it's basically saying you will be hitting the bullseye if you take the opportunity. Nine of Pentacles, the opportunity for total financial success or abundance or luxuries as well. I always say the Nine of Pentacles doesn't have to be, amazingly mind-blowing levels of money. It could just be enough. Or it could just be maybe, the example I always give is paper towels, because, like, back in the day, for me, paper towels was like a luxury back in the day. I loved having paper towels, right? And but I would never, like, buy them. So maybe for you, that's a luxury, like it was for me, and this could be you just being able to buy paper towels, if that's what it is. For others, I get movement, so I feel like there could be, if you're hoping to move, and Virgo, I get this for you almost every single night, so I feel like there could be opportunity for you to move or travel or something like that. I feel like if you're doing those things, again, I do feel like it will be a breakthrough in your life, literally. I mean, this is a breakthrough changes reading tonight that we're doing in December, and I feel like if you're making some sort of movement, I feel like there will be a breakthrough in your life, like everything. So if you're, like, changing jobs, if you're literally moving to another place, if you are changing relationships, could be anything, I feel like that there will be a breakthrough for you just because of that. Next, you have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. You've had a fire sign showing up quite a bit. So I feel like there could be a fire sign of love. It could be very passionate here with these cards. For others, though, I really feel like this could be a creative project or a creative idea. It could involve social media as well, but I feel like this could mostly be a creative project or a creative idea that you're working on. And I feel like there could be a lot of there could be a lot of abundance because of it. Ace of Wands to me is like an amazing card of abundance. Ace of Wands might be my favorite card in the deck. I'm not sure. I don't actually know if it's my favorite, but I love it. So I feel like there could be a lot of abundance because of, like, some sort of creative project or some project that you're working on. So I love this, Virgo. For others, there could be a lot of great breakthrough opportunities through socializing or meeting up with friends, and I feel like those would be great for you as well. And so I would say socialize, spend time with friends, pretty much anything with these two cards. That could lead to a lot of, like, positive change for you. On top of that, I do feel like there could be opportunities for you to deliver messages to a friend. I've had this message for you in the past as well, Virgo, but I'd say if you've had, like, any falling outs with friends, or if you've had any, like, challenges with friends or anything like that, I feel like you could be either communicating with them or they could be communicating with you, and it's kind of like you're burying the hatchet. You are kind of like moving on from some sort of challenge that you had with somebody. So I feel like a lot of you could have the opportunity to, like, heal a friendship. It feels pretty good. So that's what I would do there. And finally here, Virgo, you have the Two of Swords and the Hermit. So I feel like for a lot of you, you have the opportunity to leave Hermit mode if you have been in Hermit mode. So the Hermit is like having gone through a very difficult period of time. Virgo, it's no surprise because, I mean, as we know, Virgo, you have gone through, like, what seems to be a lot of, like, very big challenges over the past, like, I don't know, like, year at least that I've been doing these readings. And so I feel like the Hermit to me can sometimes represent facing your shadow or having done a lot of shadow work in your life. And I feel like a lot of you have done that. I feel like a lot of you have done a lot of shadow work, or have worked on trying to find your own inner light. And now again, there are no negative cards tonight because this is just an opportunity reading. It's not positive or negative. It's just the opportunities that you have. With the Two of Swords here, it's like you finally maybe have gained clarity on certain choices or decisions that you want for your life. It feels much more major than just like a choice. Like, I feel like this is who you are right here, Virgo. So a lot of you could be deciding who you are. You could be deciding, like, what types of relationships you want in your life, what types of work you want to be doing, what types of friends you want, pretty much everything. But I feel like you've gained that clarity. I feel like this is almost like a coming out. So I feel like a lot of you Virgo people are, like, showing this new self to the world, and I feel like that's going to be really good for you. So Virgo, I like that a lot. So thank you, Virgo. Really appreciate it. The Awakened Little Girl, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Really appreciate it. And Brittany, thank you for the super chat as well. All right, Libra. Libra, let's see what opportunities we have for you in the month of December. But Libra, well, let's see here. Libra, you have the Emperor here in the Nine of Cups. Yes, satisfaction. So I feel like you have the opportunity and the breakthrough opportunity to create more satisfaction and fulfillment in your life here. The Emperor just says, like, have a plan on how to create more satisfaction in your life. So I feel like some of you need to have a plan. For some of you, I do feel like this could be love. It could be with an Aries or a fire sign. I feel like it could be an Aries, fire sign, or an earth sign coming in for you here. I would say that it could be like any Aries is what I mean, any fire sign is what I'm trying to say. You know, I know this represents Aries, but I'm just getting fire popping up in my head here for you, Libra. So I feel like it could be any fire sign at all coming in for you in love if you're looking for love. For others, for some reason, I'm getting travel as well. So I feel like some of you could be getting the opportunity, or you have the opportunity to travel, or you will have the opportunity to travel with these two cards. For others of you, I feel like this is just, again, socializing. So I feel like a lot of you, of course, we're getting close to the holidays, so a lot of you could just have the opportunity to spend time with family or whatever. Next, you have the Eight of Cups and the Judgment card. So I feel like a lot of you could be gaining having the opportunity this month to move towards new love. Eight of Cups, walking away from the past. The Judgment card, having a rebirth in love. So I feel like some of you could be having a rebirth in love. For others, I feel like this could be like understanding your inner calling. The Eight of Cups is an extremely distracting card sometimes, as I always say, Libra, because the Eight of Cups can take us down a rabbit hole, right? Where it's like we think maybe with the Eight of Cups, it comes into our lives. Maybe we feel like something is important in our lives that's just not important. Like, it could be some sort of disaster in our life that we think is important, but then like later on we find out that's actually not important. Like we all do this, Libra, right? I'm not picking on you here, but it's like we all have those moments where we get all caught up in some sort of drama in our lives, and then like after we're like, why did I allow that to distract me from things that just aren't important? So I feel like this is you kind of having a wake-up call with the Judgment card here, where you're like, wait a minute, like me getting involved in this drama, not important. I need to focus on what's important. So I feel like this is kind of like a minor message, but I also feel like it will lead to a breakthrough, because it's almost like you're pulling yourself away from things that are just not important in your life, and you're just really focusing on the things that are important. So Libra, I love that. And finally here, Libra, you have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Empress every single night, Libra. Queen of Pentacles. It's like you have major opportunities to increase your resources or to have more abundance with the Empress card. So I feel like a lot of you, there could be like job change opportunity, or there could just be opportunities to get raises or promotions with these two cards, and that could lead to a lot of abundance. I feel like you get the Empress a lot as well. The Empress, of course, is a card of abundance, but it's also a card of going from like winter to spring. So I feel like a lot of you could have the opportunity to come out of the cold and get into the springtime where life is going to be growing. You're probably very attractive at this time, Libra. So get out there if you're looking for love with this Empress card. For others, I feel like this could be more abundance financially, like I said. So this feels more like financial independence to me, or a lot of you could be becoming financially independent. It's like maybe you have a partner who supports you financially, but it's like this could be you getting a job so you can maybe have some money of your own, or just feel more independent. It's always nice to have someone to take care of us, but it also feels better most of the time, like when we can take care of ourselves as well. So I just feel like this is a sense of freedom I'm getting off of these two cards. Again, that's not what these cards mean, but that's what's popping into my head. So I feel like some of you just are going to be kind of jumping into some sort of opportunity of freedom. By the way, if you're trying to get pregnant, very good cards to get pregnant. As always, if you're too old to get pregnant, then you won't get pregnant, right? So I feel like if you want to get pregnant, let me make that very clear. If you want to get pregnant, then this could represent pregnancy. If you don't, then it doesn't. So there you go, Libra. But thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what is going on for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, these are your breakthrough opportunities for December 2020. Actually, this is a timeless reading, so it's for whenever you watch it, but let's see. Scorpio, you have the Five of Swords in the Tower. I feel like this could be some of you. Again, there are no negative cards tonight, Scorpio, because this is just a opportunity reading. It's not a positive or a negative reading. It's just an opportunity reading. So I feel like for a lot of you, you have the opportunity to possibly rebuild after a Tower moment here with the Tower card, or with the Five of Swords in the Tower, this could also be the opportunity to move, because the Five of Swords, you have the Three of Swords as well. So again, no negative cards tonight, but this could just be you separating away from something, and you could literally be separating away from where you live and going somewhere else. So I feel like some of you could be moving with these two cards. For others, I feel like there could be opportunities for you to have breakthroughs. Literally, this is a breakthrough reading. The Tower can represent sudden flashes of insight in your life that lead to total breakthroughs in your life. How do you get those breakthroughs, Scorpio? Five of Swords. You got to take a risk. Five of Swords to me in a reading like this would represent needing to take some sort of calculated risk in your life, needing to be willing to fail, and needing to kind of like jump into something. So it's almost like the Fool type of energy. That's not a very good comparison, but it kind of is. So I feel like for some of you, the Five of Swords says calculated risk would be very beneficial at this time. And I feel like these calculated risks, like I said, these are not things that are going to put you in danger or anything like that. We're not talking about, bad, crazy risk. We're talking about calculated risk, like in business or work or love, and, like telling someone that you like them, or, in business, it could represent maybe you decide you're going to start advertising, you spend a little bit of money on advertising. In work, maybe the risk is like asking your boss for a raise. So those are the types of risks we're talking about, but that's what will lead to the most opportunity here with these cards. Next, you have the Temperance card and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Like I said, this could also be the risk. Queen of Swords to me comes up in work questions a lot when people come to me for work questions. And Queen of Swords to me is a card of like operating in darkness. It's like a card of needing to do things like get a job that maybe you're not qualified for, but maybe you could learn as you go. So Queen of Swords to me is always the card of like learning as you go, or getting a job where maybe you're not qualified for it, but maybe you can also still kind of do it and you do it anyway. So I feel like a lot of you could have those opportunities. Temperance could represent kind of bringing one of your little known skills out into the world. So the Temperance card to me can be a card of like being a jack of all trades, or having skills that maybe you don't really use, but maybe you're skilled at something. So this could represent like a hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability, and I feel like you could have the opportunity to put it out into the world. Maybe you're good on camera. Maybe you need to get on YouTube. Maybe you need to, kind of share one of your skills with people in your life. Who knows, right? But I feel like some of you have the opportunity to almost uncover something. I'm almost getting like uncover a secret, but it's not like a bad secret. I feel like just some of you maybe have like a little hidden piece of yourself that you don't really share. And I feel like you could be almost sharing something that you normally wouldn't. And I feel like that's going to be good for you here, Scorpio. So I would do it. And finally, Scorpio, you have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, a lot of experimentation. Here's the thing that I would tell you, Scorpio, is that, to me, failure is a good thing. As I always say, and like people always ask me, should I do X, Y, and Z? And I always say, like, sometimes the cards will say yes, but like the Tower will come up. That to me says that like, so, for example, Scorpio, this could represent like somebody could ask me a question and say, should I spend this money on advertising in my business? And maybe they'll get like a good card and like the Tower. And I'll say yes, but maybe it'll fail. And people will be like, well, how is that a good thing? How is that a yes? I'm always like, well, we learn a lot through failure. So that's why it's a yes. It's like the cards don't always want us to do something to just like protect us. Like the cards aren't going to try to protect you and say, no, don't take this risk because it's going to fail. They're going to say, yes, take the risk and fail because you're going to learn a lot more through that failure. So I'm telling you this because I almost feel like this is some sort of failure here that is an opportunity. So again, I feel like you need to realize that sometimes failure is an opportunity. Sometimes failure leads to a breakthrough. I always tell people, chocolate chip cookies were a failure, right? Chocolate chip cookies were a complete accident. So don't be afraid to fail with these cards. The Nine of Wands is a card of like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. And that's the other thing. That's like the other reason why failure is not really a bad thing. Because like sometimes we just have to swing the bat and we just have to fail a bunch of times and then we finally become successful. For others, I feel like this could be you moving towards love right here with these two cards. Three of Swords could say you were hurt in the past and maybe now you have like the breakthrough opportunity in your life to stand out with the Nine of Wands. This could also represent just attention in general. Nine of Wands to me is a card of recognition and achievement, and it's like the card of like trying to get attention at work or in business. And it says if you do that, you will be very successful, or you could get like a raise or promotion or something like that with the Nine of Wands. So Scorpio, love it. That looks amazing. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, let's switch decks here. Welcome everybody that's here, by the way. This is a breakthrough opportunities reading for next month, for December. It is a timeless reading, so if you're watching this like 10 years from now, it will still apply. Also, this is, these are opportunities. We have to take advantage of these opportunities. We have to, grab onto these things. So, the cards aren't going to make these things happen for you in your life. You're going to have to jump on them, but that's that. But let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Also, for everybody who's here, make sure to watch your weekly readings. I'm going to link up the weekly readings down below again. Make sure to watch the weekly readings. Pisces is spanking every single other sign. So don't let Pisces win, all right, this week. Don't let Pisces go first again, especially if you're a Capricorn. Capricorn, I don't know what's going on with you, but you're about to go last again this week. So make sure to watch Capricorn. Even if you're not a Capricorn, go lend Capricorn a hand and watch the Capricorn reading. I don't know. They need help. But, all right, Sagittarius. What breakthrough opportunities do we have for you in December? Let's see. Sagittarius, you have the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, releasing financial burdens. I'm getting everything here. I feel like some of you, if you've been waiting for a job, there could be a job available to you. If you've been waiting for like a settlement to come in, or maybe you've been waiting to sell your house, I feel like you could be selling your house, or getting a settlement or whatever with these two cards. Something you've been waiting for financially is what you'll be getting here. So I like that. The Ten of Wands is like about needing to release the burdens. So I feel like some of you have the opportunity this month to kind of release financial burdens or difficulties that you've been going through. I also feel like you have like the opportunity to create more security with this King of Pentacles as well. So love it, Sagittarius. I do feel like for a small percentage of you, this could be love. And I do feel like it's either someone through work, or I feel like it's someone who is very predictable. I'm hearing like weathering the storms or something like that. So I feel like if this is love coming into your life, I feel like this person is just like solid as a rock. I feel like they can just handle anything. And I feel like no matter like what your emotional state is, I feel like this person is just like stone cold. They are just not affected by emotions at all. Like in a good way. I'm not saying this person is like emotionless, like a serial killer. I feel like this person is just like very, very stable and very reliable as well. So I feel like this could be really good love for you. I feel like you could either meet them through socializing or through work, like I said. And I feel like it would be a surprise with that Ten of Wands. Every once in a while, the Ten of Wands to me can represent like a leap. So it can kind of be a surprise because it's like someone who comes in like all of a sudden. So that's what I feel there. Next, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Yeah, improvements. Love it. To me, the Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Swords is like finally seeing something growing in your life. Seven of Pentacles is delayed results. It's a good card, kind of, but it's also a card of like delayed results. The Six of Swords is momentum. So how is this an opportunity, Sagittarius? It says, if you start to see things moving forward in your life, start pouring more energy into the things that are growing, basically, or start pouring more energy into the things that are working. The Seven of Pentacles says you need to keep the momentum going. So I feel like you need to keep the momentum going with this Six of Swords here on anything that is growing in your life. Sorry, by the way, everybody, I keep looking. I was using my other camera today, so I keep looking up higher. So I probably look really weird tonight because I'm like looking up here instead of actually into the lens. But Sagittarius, anyway, I would keep the momentum going with these cards. Anything that works, pour more energy into it and just focus on what works with these cards. Don't focus on things that don't work. I always say with sevens, to me, sevens represent needing to kind of like focus on what works. Don't focus on what doesn't work with these two cards. For others, I do get movement here. So I feel like some of you could be like moving, changing jobs, traveling. I feel like those would be good opportunities for you as well. And finally here, Sagittarius, you have the Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. Could be love coming in for you. All the fire signs keep getting water signs showing up. I don't know what it is. All the fire signs keep telling me I would never date a water sign, blah, 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 blah. I'm always like, okay, stay single. I really don't care. But if you want love, I feel like there could be somebody very kind, caring, nurturing, very intuitive coming in for you. And I feel like it would be a good opportunity. So again, I wouldn't, I always encourage people, don't even ask someone what sign they are, because then you're already putting bad energy, bad juju out onto something that you don't need to do. For others, I feel like this could be you. I feel like you could be very intuitive at this time. I feel like there could be a lot of breakthroughs because of your intuition. I feel like you could be like trusting your intuition, and I feel like it could lead to like a lot of breakthroughs. The Page of Cups as a breakthrough opportunity card could say that you are literally seeing things manifest that you have imagined before. So it's like, this is like super manifestation right here, Sagittarius, and I would take advantage of it, and I would like start using your powers of manifestation with these two cards. So that's what I would do if I were you. But Sag, that looks really good. So thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, Joey, you are all set. Joey, I have your thing right here, your super chat. So thank you, Joey, but you're all set. All right, Capricorn, let's see what hidden opportunities or surprising opportunities, breakthrough opportunities you have this month. Capricorn, again, make sure to watch your weekly reading so you don't have to go last again this week. I feel bad for Capricorn, so I don't know. Capricorn, I might make you first, even though you're last, technically according to the rules, but I don't know. We'll see. Capricorn, you have the Hierophant here and the Five of Cups. I feel like you have the opportunity to kind of like ignore people who are causing problems in your life. This is kind of what I feel like saying. Five of Cups to me is always jealousy to be ignored. So if people are causing problems, I feel like you have the opportunity to kind of, get rid of that in your life. For others, definitely could be marriage. So again, if you're looking for love, could be you finding love, could be a fire sign, could also be a Cancer as well. I do feel very specifically that some of you are dealing with a Cancer, or will be dealing with a Cancer as well. So I feel like that could be love. Could also be a Taurus or a fire sign, like I said. For others, I feel like this is you kind of like learning how to work around certain rules or regulations. So I feel like some of you have the opportunity to kind of like bend the rules in work or business, or maybe some sort of challenge that you're dealing with. And it's almost like you're finding a loophole is what I feel like saying. It doesn't feel like a loophole necessarily, but could be a loophole that you're finding in some sort of law or something like that. I feel like it benefits you greatly. So Capricorn, love it. Looks really good. Next, you have the Chariot and the King of Swords. Love this for sure. King of Swords to me says there is an opportunity, a breakthrough opportunity for you this month of December to find someone who can solve all your problems. King of Swords to me is like an expert. Could be male, female, whatever. I don't attach sex to my cards, but this could say that if you are dealing with any problems, there will be a swift victory because of some sort of expert. This could be if you're dealing with something legal, could be like a lawyer. If you're dealing with something involving your taxes, could be an accountant. If you're dealing with something involving anything else, could just be an expert. Dealing with your health, could be a doctor. But this just says find an expert if you're dealing with a problem. I always say King of Swords to me, or King of Swords says you don't even necessarily need to spend money on this. Like, there are experts on YouTube, right? So maybe you're having problems with your business. Watch YouTube videos. There are plenty of them, and there's a lot of crap, so you're going to have to sift through the crap, but there's a lot of good ones as well. So you could have the great opportunity to gain a bunch of knowledge this month, and that will lead to a victory with the Chariot card. For some of you, I feel like this is you having the opportunity to, I feel like saying get your way, but I don't really feel like that's the message. I feel like the real message here is that you are going to be having the opportunity to assert yourself, like in work or in business, or maybe in your love life as well. And by asserting yourself, it's like you're going to get something you want. And I feel like you haven't gotten something you've wanted in like a long time. So I feel like some of you, this is like some sort of win, or almost like some sort of victory because you're able to assert yourself in a situation. So love it. Continuing that message, King of Wands, the world, look at, love it. So again, King of Wands, asserting yourself, being very bold, being very courageous, being able to get something you want. So again, like I said, I feel like some of you are able to get something you want here. The world to me could be moving or traveling, of course, but really I feel like this could be some of you reaching some goals as well. And with the world card, I also feel that for others, you could be getting a lot of attention. So if you're like on YouTube, or if you work in social media, or if you are just trying to get attention at work to get a raise or whatever, I feel like this could be you getting a lot of positive attention this month. And I feel like it's saying you need to step into attention. The world card represents needing to have like a lot of eyes on you. So I feel like a lot of you need to also try to get attention. I feel like it's just an opportunity. Again, this is an opportunity reading. You have to be the one to make this happen. But I feel like there could be a lot of amazing opportunities in for attention attention for you. For others, I feel like there could be some sort of quick, swift change that you will be given. I feel like saying you will be given the opportunity for quick, swift change. It's almost like you could be given the opportunity to make an important decision. I feel like this decision could go both ways for you, Capricorn. For some of you, it could be bad, but for some of you, it could seem bad. It could seem good. But I feel like it's kind of like in between. So for some of you, maybe it's like maybe you are getting fired, or maybe your business is going under. But it's like you could be given the opportunity to accept a severance package or something like that. So again, it's kind of a weird message, but that's what I'm getting, and I feel like it's good. So I would just take it. But Capricorn, that looks really good. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what breakthrough opportunities do you have in the month of December? Let's see here, Aquarius. What is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the Death card and the Seven of Wands. This is like the opportunity to change your mind for some of you. So I feel like some of you, this is kind of simple, but I feel like you have the opportunity to change your mind on some sort of belief that you have. Seven of Wands, is your convictions. It is like being very sure of yourself about certain beliefs. And the Death card just says you could be changing some of your beliefs. For others, I feel like you could just be committing to something else in your life. So this could say that maybe you've been committed to like a job or a business for a very long period of time, and it's almost like I just see you moving it to something else. So I feel like you're like taking all your hard work and you're just like transferring all that energy to something different. So it almost feels like a job change, business change to me with these cards. For others, I feel like this could be love, and I feel like the Seven of Wands is just saying that if you want love in your life, your opportunity is going to be in opening up with the Seven of Wands. So I feel like you have to be more open and like allow the love into your life if you want it. Next, you have the Ten of Swords and the Devil. I feel like some of you have the opportunity this month to move away from toxic situations, toxic people. So if you've been dealing with toxic situations or toxic people, or if you have toxic addictions, or if there's anything toxic in your life, I feel like you have the opportunity this month to remove those things from your life with these two cards. For others, I feel like you could be getting rid of just a toxic person. So if you have like an ex or something like that from the past, I feel like you could be cutting that person out with these two cards and moving away from them here. For others, I feel like this is work. Like work burdens is what's popping into my head. It's kind of a weird message, I'm not gonna lie, Aquarius, but I feel like for some of you, it's almost like you're removing burdens or people who have been causing burdens at work with these two cards. And yeah, that's what I feel like you're doing here. And finally, Aquarius, you have the Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, this is you kind of like deciding what you want to work on and work. I feel like it could be like a good opportunity. Maybe you're deciding like where you want to put your energy. Again, there are no negative cards tonight, Aquarius. This is just an opportunity reading. It's not good. It's not bad. So again, the Five of Pentacles normally would be a card of poverty, but as an opportunity, the Five of Pentacles would represent seeking assistance or finding refuge, basically. The Five of Pentacles represents a place of sanctuary. A lot of people say the Five of Pentacles is a card of poverty, which it is, but there's a church on the card. All these people have to do is go inside of the church. The Pentacles are on the church. It basically says the church is sanctuary. The church is a place of safety. So it doesn't literally mean a church, but it just says no matter how you are feeling, Aquarius, there are opportunities for you to find places of sanctuary. It could be the help of other people. It could be you just putting the work into something and making something work in your life if you're looking for money. It could be you getting a job. That could be the place of sanctuary. It could be anything, but I think these opportunities are available to you. Same thing in love as well. I do feel like some of you were hurt by a fire sign in the past very specifically, but I do feel like this could be new love coming in for you. It's almost like you're open to new love with that Seven of Wands. So that's what I feel for a lot of you. For others, I feel like this is like your creative ideas. Page of Wands to me can represent like creative ideas or coming up with new ideas that make you more successful in life. So I feel like you could have like really good ideas with that Page of Wands. And I love it, Aquarius. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Pisces, thank you for your patience as always, Pisces. Pisces, you're going to be going first every single week, I can tell, for the weekly readings. So Pisces, it's okay to go last, right? But Pisces, let's see what breakthrough opportunities you have for December. You have the Knight of Wands here and the Five of Wands. So this could be moving away from conflict. So if you deal with a lot of conflict in your life with like people in particular, I feel like a lot of you could have the opportunity to get rid of those people. Pisces, you have a you haven't. I was gonna say a shit ton, but I would never swear on this channel. So Pisces, I would never say the word shit. But what I will say is you have a crap ton of energy in your 11th house, all about the people in your life and everything like that. So I feel like a lot of you could be deciding like which people are important, which people are not important in your life. And it's like, I feel like you have the opportunity to move away from those people. The Knight of Wands, this would also represent fun. Again, this is not a positive or a negative reading. So this is just an opportunity reading. And so the Five of Wands is not going to be negative in this reading. But I feel like a lot of you could have the opportunity to have more fun, to, you know, be more free-spirited, to get out there and enjoy people in your life, like all that other stuff. So I feel like a lot of you have those opportunities. Knight of Wands could, again, be the opportunity to work on a creative project. If you're doing anything creative, Pisces, anything on YouTube, social media, art, you know, anything like that, I feel like there could be a ton of success for you there, and that's what I feel like you have to do. And next you have you, Pisces, and the Magician. What do you know, Pisces? Every single night you get the Magician. Pisces, you are the Magician. You can have whatever you want, Pisces. You just have to attract it into your life. The Magician is a card of focusing on things. Again, Neptune and Pisces. Neptune will be moving forward in December. So the Magician says that you need to put the work in to your manifestations because Neptune is going to be moving forward. So keep it positive and also use your powers of manifestation to get the things you want. The Hangman, this could be you realizing what tools you need to use for what things in your life. The Hangman is a card of gaining a new perspective. The Magician says you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities you need to make things happen in your life. The Hangman is just needing to kind of like change your perspective and see what tools you need to use to be successful in your life. So I feel like some of you need to do that. For others, I feel like you have the opportunity this month to speed something up or get things moving forward here, Pisces, with that Hangman. So the Magician says that you could be attracting like a new beginning where maybe things have been very slow in a certain area of your life. The Magician is like saying that you have the opportunity to get off the pole and get something started here, Pisces. And finally, you have the Eight of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be walking away from just past relationships that no longer serve you, and it's like you're walking towards the Knight in Shining Armor. I feel like you get this card every single night, Pisces. So I feel like you could be moving towards this right here, a Knight in Shining Armor. I also feel like you are getting away from the rabbit holes, just like I said to Libra. I think it was Libra. I could be wrong. But, you know, again, I feel like you could be having the opportunity to get away from, like, the hamster wheel, the, you know, the kind of, like, mental, you know, gymnastics that you're doing here, Pisces, where you're like dealing with things. I almost said mental masturbation, Pisces, but again, I would never say something like that here on YouTube. So no mental masturbation with the Eight of Cups. This is where we can like, you know, be complaining about something and it feels good to complain sometimes. So, you know, it says like, don't do that. Knight of Cups is you moving towards your dreams, Pisces. So I feel like you're moving towards things that you want. Yeah, what do you know? Two Wands and the Sun. You have the opportunity, the breakthrough opportunity, Pisces, to really stand out with the Sun card. And the Two Wands, you have the opportunity to step into, this is like you stepping into fame. I feel like some of you could be literally becoming famous, and maybe not like super famous, but, you know, like maybe on YouTube or maybe at work you're becoming very well known or something like that. I feel like for others this could be just joy, happiness, success. Two Wands could be movement, but it could also be a card of like you kind of taking the lead in your life. So I feel like you really have that great opportunity. Looks like an amazing month for you here, Pisces. So Pisces, I love it. So thank you everybody for being here again. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card right now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. Exactly. Fly. Alright. Sexy Cindy. Hello. Love the name. That is awesome. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. And you're a Pisces. So clearly you're very sexy, right? As a Pisces. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I had too much coffee again tonight, people. So I apologize. Actually, I don't, but that's that. Everybody's picking 3. Maybe we should just do 3, right? Because everybody's going for 3 tonight. I don't know. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Why not? 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. And all right. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So if you pick card number 1, I feel like a lot of you could be releasing burdens and seeing growth. It's kind of a boring message, but also very simple. So I feel like a lot of you could just be seeing growth in your life here with these 2 cards and kind of like releasing burdens, releasing heavy weights. If you pick card number 2, you have the Page of Wands and the Six of Swords. I just feel like some of you could be moving on to calmer shores. I almost get like healing here as well. So I feel like some of you will be healing or becoming more healthy with these 2 cards. So that's really what I feel here. Six of Swords, like moving on to calmer shores, but it's like things getting better. So I feel like some of you could just be healing with these 2 cards. For others, I feel like this could be love coming in, but it's like after a breakup. So if you went through a breakup or if you went through some sort of challenge, I just feel like you could be meeting someone new with this Page of Wands. And finally, you have the Strength card in the Tower. So I feel like for some of you who picked card number 3 was the wrong option. No, I feel like after a Tower moment, the Strength card is saying be strong, but also be patient. I feel like things could be, like, to me, I feel like this is you feeling like the sky is falling. So if you're down here thinking like, oh no, the sky is falling, it's like the sky isn't actually falling. So I'd say don't buy, with these 2 cards, I feel like a couple things. Don't buy into like collective hysteria. It's like you could work at a business or a place where they're making a change and everybody's crapping their pants, but it's like maybe it's nothing, right? This just says don't buy into the whole sky is falling thing, right? For others, again, it could just be you thinking that things are worse than they actually are in your life, and I would say don't buy into it. For others, I think it could just be a move as well. But that's that. So thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer questions now. We are going to do super chats. So let's see what we have going on for everybody. I will, as always, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Johanna, I have your question right here. Johanna, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get a super chat on Monkey the cat? He is in the adoption center. Will he be okay? Yes, definitely. I feel like a nice person will adopt him. Look at this. 3 cups is happiness, joy, and it's like community as well. So it says like someone good will adopt him. 4 pentacles, like a lot of stability. Yeah, 6 of wands, success, happiness, good things. So yeah, I feel like someone good will adopt him and someone who will make him very happy as well. 4 pentacles, like I said, a lot of happiness, like a lot of good things as well. So that's what I would say there. With that, but Johanna, I love it. That looks really good. Where the heck was I? I have no idea. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, didn't get the Dark Beauty roll advice for the week. You have the Justice card and the Empress card. I feel like you need to believe, like, be more positive. I feel like you need to believe in miracles, Journey. The Justice card says, put energy into positivity. The Empress card says, there is abundance coming in for you. It's also the card of going from winter to spring. So I feel like there are going to be more improvements coming in for you here soon, and more abundance as well. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I hear from the Virgo soon? No, is what I would say. Probably not soon, if I'm being honest with you. Temperance is a card of patience. Lovers is a card of love, but Temperance is like a card of waiting. So I do feel like you'll be waiting for a while, is what I would say to you. JC, I just answered you. I hope you heard it. KC, the stunning KC, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. KC says collective, so thank you to the stunning KC. We are going to be doing a collective here. So let's see what we have here. For everyone here in the collective, we have the King of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So I feel like for a lot of you, there could be more like financial stability coming in for a lot of you here after like competition. For some of you, this could be you beating the competition as well, like in work or business. So if you have a job or something like that, you could just be kind of like getting a new job or something along those lines. I feel like for others, this could be love as well. Could be an earth sign coming in for some of you. Next, for the collective, we have the Emperor and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, new job. So I feel like some of you could be getting a new job. For others, this could be you executing on a plan to make more money. The Emperor is a plan. The 8 of Pentacles is literally following a plan to be more successful. Eight of Pentacles to me is a card of material success on the horizon. So I feel like there could be like a lot of abundance and success coming in for a lot of you here. So that's what I feel with the Eight of Pentacles. I also feel that the Eight of Pentacles could be talking about diligence. So I feel like a lot of you could be putting in like a lot of hard work into making things happen here with that Eight of Pentacles. Next, for everyone here in the collective, we have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. I feel like a lot of you could just be feeling like very motivated towards working towards something. I'm just getting the word of motivation on the Knight of Wands, which is weird. But the Page of Swords the Page of Swords is curiosity. So it could be you feeling very curious or very excited about like a new idea in your life. The Page of Wands is like the motivation, I feel like, where you're putting the work into things that you're curious about. I do feel like for some of you this could be new love as well. But that's what I got for you, for the collective. So thank you again to the stunning KC. Triple fire sign. Thank you for the super chat is the word I was looking for. Really appreciate it. You say, how do you see my relationship with Aries man? I don't like this is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I really don't like this. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. Nine of Swords is like depression, anxiety, worries, fears, doubts. So I'm not crazy about that. Yeah, the moon, lies. I would be very careful in this. I'm not one of those readers who, is going to get on, like, to me, I am very, very skeptical of readers who, and again, there's nobody like this on YouTube. This is more of something that you will see in the psychic community, like offline. Let's put it that way. But there is like a group of readers offline who, if you go to them, for example, for reading, they'll always be very, very negative about relationships. And, it's just a great way to make money. There's no other way to say it, right? So I would be very skeptical of that. But what I would say is this does not look very good. So I would be very careful in this relationship. Brittany Rebel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Had a great first date with Kristen. That is good to hear. Will there be another? And is there potential? I would say yes, but I think there needs to be focus. I actually feel, yeah. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor. Could be her, of course. Could be Kristen. But this is definitely very good for love. The Five of Swords is like a card of like too much independence. And the Seven of Cups is like focus. So I just feel like there needs to be focus in this relationship for it to kind of get off the ground. You have the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of passion. I feel like there's a lot of good feelings here, Brittany. So yeah, I would say yes. I wouldn't worry about that Five of Swords. I feel like it's just saying, make sure to open up to the relationship more. And the Seven of Cups is saying, if you want it, just focus on it and you'll get it. Don't allow things to distract you. But Ace of Wands, a lot of passion. So I would say yes, that looks good. Lisa C, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do I have a chance with the guy I like at work? Does he even know I'm alive? Yes, you have look at this. This looks very good for you. Marriage? Oh my god. I would go for it. Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So Ace of Cups, Lisa, is amazing. This is a card of marriage. And you have the Hierophant, which is the best card of marriage. It doesn't say you will be getting married, but it says there's a lot of potential here for you. So Ace of Cups, love offer, your emotions overflowing. Ten of Cups, same thing. Happy home, happy family. This looks like marriage to me for you, so I would go for it. Ten of Cups, like I said, fortune after difficulty, love, happiness, great things, and the Hierophant, marriage. So I feel like literally, yeah, there needs to be communication here. Look at this, 2 aces, are you kidding me? I feel like there needs to be communication here. I would flirt more or something like that, or talk to him, accidentally bump into him, spill your drink on him, I don't know, something, right, to get his attention. But Ace of Swords, victory, that looks amazing. I would go for it, Lisa. Kia Bath and Body, hello. I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you for being here. You say, love card, please. You have the Ten of Swords. Time to move on. Yeah, King of Wands. Could be like either you are moving on from a fire sign or you're moving towards a fire sign here. I would say if you were with a fire sign, I feel like you're moving away from it. If you were not, I feel like even if you were, I still feel like you're moving towards like a King of Wands type of person here. Yeah, Seven of Wands, needing to open up. I feel like I've said this to you in the past. Seven of Wands being too defensive. It's not your fault. It's Chiron and Aries. Chiron and Aries makes us too closed off to other people. So that's why like everybody needs to open up in love. So that's what I would do here, Kia. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does he see me? We had a great first date. Death. He does not see you as death, is what I'd say, Alex. And that Judgment card, that's like a rebirth. This is like just saying. I feel like this is saying that this situation is like a rebirth in your dating life for you. So that doesn't really answer your question. But yeah, I feel like he sees you as you. Knight of Swords is very direct, straightforward, open, and honest. So yeah, this could be very good for you. Yeah, Nine of Wands, I feel like he wants to give you more attention. So I like it. I feel like that's good. I like it. Lindy, thank you so much for the super chat. By the way, Lindy, and thank you for the thing earlier. I got your email, and yes, to answer your first question on that email, no, there's no problems there at all. Just so you know, I'm gonna tell you that anyway, but that's what I'd say there. So no problem. You say, will new Virgo want exclusive with me soon? December, when? Virgo, right here, Three of Pentacles. I would say yes. So Three of Pentacles is like working together, wanting to work together with someone to create like a relationship of quality. King Cups, love. So I would say yes. Could be December. King Cups is, like the tides of the ocean. It's like things go out, things come in. So it could be like a commitment basically coming in from this person. So I would say yes. Yeah, Page of Cups, the love offer. This could be like news or an offer for commitment. So yes, no doubt about it. Efren, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for BFF LFS. You mean Ninja. Ninja, you have the Queen of Wands in the world. So I would get out into the world. This could be you like trying to get a job or something like that. And I would get out there. This card of being very bold and assertive as well, Ninja. So I think you could be getting a lot of attention. The world, reaching goals. So love it. TJK Booth, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Please pull a card for me and Kat, a love interest. Hangman, delays, and Two Cups, love. So the Hangman just says like there needs to be more movement in this situation. It could also just represent like needing to come at the relationship from like a different point of view. It could say like you're trying to you're trying to get into the relationship in one way, but it could say like there's another way of doing it here. Yeah, Three of Wands. Three of Wands, like a card of taking the lead. It is a card of waiting for the perfect moment, but Three of Wands basically says there never will be a perfect moment. It's like you might as well just get moving on to get this thing going, is what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, the Fool is about taking a leap of faith. So I almost feel like there needs to be some sort of leap of faith taken here, TJ. But that looks pretty good, actually. I like it. So thank you again. Rajni, thank you for the super chat. My work week, please. Will I get my position back at work next week or sometime? I would say yes. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is like asking for a commitment. It's kind of hard to describe, Rajani, but it's basically saying, like, in work, if you work in a place of business, they could be asking you for a deeper commitment, basically. So I feel like this could be, like, a deeper commitment. Two Wands, I would take the lead. I would tell them what you want. I would tell the people at work or in the business, like, what you want, and I feel like you will get it, is what that's saying. So, yes. Maisie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. What hidden or surprising opportunities are there for me in the next couple of weeks? Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Could be new ways of making money, so I like that. Could also be opportunity for you to kind of like stand out at work is popping into my head, or in business. And it could also be love. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be opportunities for you in love as well. And again, since there are no positive or negative cards here, Maisie, because you're asking about opportunities, Two of Swords would just say you have the opportunity to kind of like find some middle ground in a situation, or it could be you finding like a choice to make. Yeah, there's some sort of change for you. I feel like it's in love. Could be like more love or opportunities in love coming in for you, Maisie. So love it. Mark, thank you. Mark, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So good card, good card. I like it. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel like something amazing is just about to happen. Am I right? Yes, Donna. So I feel like there's a victory or some sort of win coming in for you here with the Chariot. I feel like you are like taking control in your life as well here, Donna. So I love that. Yeah, Six of Cups, happiness. It's like a turnaround. Six of Cups is obstacles being removed. It says like you are having new chances, new opportunities for a turnaround in your life. So love it is what I would say to you. Love that. All right, I think I'm all caught up here. I will take a couple more questions before I pee my pants because I drank way too much coffee. So I will take a couple more questions if they show up. If not, I'm going to disappear for the night, but we will see. So pop your questions in down below if you have a question. Sandy Rose, hello, by the way. Thank you for being here. I don't think I said hi to you, but welcome. And let's see. I don't think there's a lot of people here anyway, so Alex B, will I go to NY? And I would say yes if you want to. Magician says, like, attract it into your life. But I would say yes. Joey, Joey, I totally skipped it. That's my fault. Joey, thank you. Sorry, Joey, I totally skipped it. Thank you for the super chat. You say my card is under... oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. Will I be able to find a new job in the new year? My company is just too toxic. I would say yes, definitely. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, no doubt about it. 10 of Pentacles, literally a new job, and success. Knight of Pentacles, a new job. So, yes, definitely. I feel like you will find a new job. Christelle, thank you for the super chat. Having problems with property management. Will they fix my floor again? I would say yes. I would be more assertive with this card. Like, I would make sure they do it, but I would say yes. I feel like they will, for sure. Yeah, no action. Sorry. Yeah, you will get what you wish for. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Tashi BX86, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, love and finance. For love, you have the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. This is like being happy on your own. So it could say that you are happy being single if you are single. But it is a card of getting something you wish for, getting something you want. 2 of Pentacles is like just needing to make the choice to have love. So it's like needing to just get out there, date. But definitely could be love coming in for you. And for finance, you have the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. This to me looks like a change in your finances, like a work change. So you could be like either looking for a new job or you will be getting a new job here with this card. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. It's almost like you're not getting enough. If you have a job, it's like you're not getting enough with the 6 of Pentacles. It's like you want more. Yeah, definitely a new job. Ace of Pentacles, definitely something very good coming in for you here is what I'd say with those 2 cards. Love it. That looks amazing. Rose, what type of work? Rose, relaxation work. Anything relaxing with the 4 of Swords. Isha, you have the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. This is like being single or choosing to be single. 8 of Cups is walking away. 9 of Pentacles, being single. It is a card of being able to take care of yourself. It is kind of like a card of fulfillment because it's a card of like having nice things in your life. But I feel like that could be like walking away from something that no longer serves you. Yeah, toxic relationship. I feel like this comes up for you all the time, is what I would say to you. Shelly, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're like gathering your resources at this time, like maybe looking for more money or pretty much anything like that. So I love it. That looks really good. Carrie Kennedy, hello. The Sun, good news, happiness, good things coming in for you. So love it. That looks really good. When will Michael be able to just enjoy us? I don't know. I feel like he's almost too serious with the King of Swords. So, that's what I'd say here with this card. I feel like he's too serious. All right, everybody. I'm going to cut this off here. Like I said, I'm about to pee my pants, right? So, probably too much information as always. But this is the Too Much Information show. So, thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're doing Chris's Crappy Astrology tomorrow, so make sure to be here. But thank you, everybody, and definitely enjoy your night.